We're going to call this meeting to order. We're now convening our public session committee meetings, starting with the Committee on Operations, which I will chair, a public meeting of the Committee on Capital Planning, Execution, and Asset Management, which will be chaired by Vice Chair Linford. We'll follow the Committee on Operations. We will conclude the public portion of today's meeting with the public board meeting. Today's public meetings are being broadcast live on the Port Authority website for those interested in viewing today's proceedings via the Internet. We'll now start the public session of the Committee on Operations, which is being held in public session in its entirety. At this point, I'd ask the Board Secretary to advise those present of the composition of the committee and any commissioner recusals on the matter before the committee at today's public session.
The committee is composed of Commissioner O'Toole as the committee's chair, Commissioner Linford as the committee vice chair, and Commissioners Bagger, LaBarbera, and McCabe. All committee members are present at today's meeting. There are no
Thank you very much. I'll now call on the Director of Aviation, Huntley Lawrence, to present an item concerning operation agreements for the new Terminal 1 under development at the Newark Liberty International Airport.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Today I'm presenting an exciting new aspect of the new Terminal 1 redevelopment program, selection of a world-class airport operator for the new terminal. The proposed new terminal operator is Munich Airport International GmbH, or MAI. MAI is a subsidiary of Flughafen München GmbH, the owner-operator of Munich Airport in Germany. In addition to Munich, MAI has developed considerable expertise in terminal operations management around the world. Following a request for proposal process in late 2017, staff identified MAI as the preferred proposer in January 2018. Over the past 10 months, while concluding our negotiations, MAI has been providing advisory services on the design and development of the new terminal to ensure its development is consistent with its vision of the operation of the terminal. In addition to operating Munich Airport, consistently rated as a top 10 airport in the world, MAI operates terminals at Cairo Airport, Doha International, and will provide services to the new Palmarola International Airport in the Honduras. The $2.7 billion project for the new Terminal 1, under development following program operation and program authorization earlier this year, involves design and construction of a 33-gate terminal slated to open in the fall of 2022. As of its opening, the existing Terminal A would be decommissioned. Over the next 4 years prior to the new terminal opening, MAI would assume OM&C services, operations, maintenance, and concession functions in Terminal A. They would perform services that have previously been performed by existing O&M contractor Avports, but would also make near-term improvements to the passenger experience, including physical enhancements to facilities. The agreement for the new terminal includes the terminal operator agreement, airline services agreement providing for direct payment of O&M costs by airlines, and a lease for concession space to MAI. The role of the operator will be focused on developing relationships not just with the Port Authority and the airlines, but also with customer passengers as well. MAI will leverage its significant experience at other airports in engaging with and soliciting feedback from customers to implement continuous improvements in their operation. The term of the agreement will be for 15 years from the new terminal opening. In accordance with the Port Authority's commitment to operating world-class facilities, the new agreement will continue and contain a thoroughly defined key performance indicator incentive payment and penalty regime, in which all facets of customer experience will be measured and reported on a regular basis. This includes elements such as restroom cleanliness, staff courtesy, check-in wait times, etc., and it's an effort that we're focused on at all airports. The $2.7 billion project for the new Terminal 1, under development following program authorization earlier this year, involves design and construction of a 33-gate terminal slated to open in the fall of 2022. As of its opening, the existing Terminal A would be decommissioned. Commissioners, pending your questions, I recommend that you advance this item to the full board for approval.
Right. Any comments or questions from the voting board members? Anybody? Any follow-up? A motion, please, from a committee member not recused.
So moved.
Your second?
Second.
Any objections? Hearing none, the motion's passed. This concludes today's, thank you, Huntley, meeting on the Committee on the Operations.